Now that is by far the the creepiest video that I have covered so far.
Go take a chair, sit in the grass somewhere, be barefoot, do whatever you need to do, but have your feet in the grass. Because the energy from the earth, resonance, is coming up and going into the bottom of your feet and grounding you. You're now synchronized with the earth frequency. But when I had a chance, I would ground myself. How high the tree is, the roots of the tree go that far and wide into the ground. We forget that. We see how high the tree is there, but we don't think about how far the roots go down below. You walk over a carpet and then you touch the door and you get a zap. That's the buildup of an electric charge from the carpet between positive and negative. That's what grounding means. You equalize the positive and the negative. It's like your body equalizing, coming into homeostasis, coming into balance between the positive and the negative. That's what we want. We live in a world that is like that. Lots of negative energy, not enough positive energy. So anything we can do to do this will be helpful. Orgone generators, grounding, they've arranged the world to be like that. So people get really irritable easily. They fly off the handle. They cut you off traffic, they're not that. You get the signs all the time that people are stressed and unbalanced, irritated, yeah.
And then we saw something shiny. And we saw two people. They were in tight black suit. And they had big eyes. And we didn't actually see their nose. It was quite small. And their mouth was quite small as well. One of them was running in slow motion up across the ship. And the other one was standing beside the ship.
Yeah, you made a drawing, huh? It looked like this?
No, yeah, something like that. I couldn't see the eyes or the nose or the mouth. It was just blank, like a piece of paper.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when they came, I thought they were crazy.
Was that the first thing you thought?
I thought they were crazy just coming to our school doing nothing. And all I saw was something like silver coming down. And I said, what must that be? And everybody's crowding it. I must go crowd too. And then I went and I started crowding and everybody... then more people came and more. And then I said, hey, I can't see anymore. Come on. Somebody, I'm short. Come on. And then I went to the front and I started seeing more of them. And then I just ran away. The day before the spaceship came, my friends and I, we were sitting in the playground, and one of my friends, her name Emily, she looks up into the sky and she said, oh, there's a UFO. She said, and I looked at it and she said, no, just kidding, it's an airplane. And we looked up and I thought to myself, that can't be an airplane because it was very shiny. It looked kind of like a cigarette, you know? It was a long thing and then on the end it was all shiny. And so I said, maybe it is a UFO. So we were all kind of like getting scared now. And then the day that it happened, then we started thinking, yeah, there must have been a UFO in the sky. Because my brother also saw it, but he's left the school now. Mm-hmm. It was sort of like a round shape, sort of like a plate, sort of like two plates that were sort of like on top of each other. Then there was sort of like the hole, the hatch for it, and there was sort of like in between two trees. You couldn't see that clearly, and it was just silver all over. And I didn't see any men or something like that.
You saw one UFO that's surrounded by little ones?
Yeah, one spaceship.
Yeah.
Little ones around.
Yeah, let me see. Let me
What's
see
his
your
first
drawing.
name?
One big
One
one.
big ship, and then small ones surrounding it with there were lights.
Yeah.
Surrounding the ship.
Like Sean's, huh? This is Sean's drawing.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. And, okay, one landed, the big one landed, and the two aliens came out.
Yes.
And what happened with the little ones?
The little ones, they were just flowing around in the air. They didn't touch the ground.
And these made the silver lights?
Yeah.
They were making different color lights, like
Yeah,
green,
like they'd
red,
flash to green, then they'd go to blue,
and then
red,
purple.
green. Yeah, purple and red. But it was like it was going like each one to each one, but quickly.
Yeah,
Like
they'll go there and then it'll vanish, and then it'll go there and vanish, and then vanish.
Oh, really?
but going quickly. Like as if it was one ship moving. Yeah. Places.
Candace drawing.
Come on.
Were they yellow?
No, I didn't have a silver crayon, so I did it yellow.
Yeah. So, but what happened? You came home and you told your parents.
Yes. Some of them didn't believe us.
My mom didn't believe me.
Your mom didn't believe you?
My mom also didn't believe me.
Is that hard? Because if you see something and nobody believes you, what happens?
Yeah,
You feel sad.
You start to yourself. You start to think as if it wasn't true. Yeah. And people say to you, no, it wasn't true, so you think it wasn't true.
Then you think that you're mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And after that, you get all upset.
Yeah, and everyone starts teasing. And my friends over the road, when I go there and I tell them about it, they just say, oh, he believes in aliens, oh, he's stupid.
You've seen too many movies.
Yeah.
Was there nobody in your neighborhood who believed you?
Yeah, my mom and dad.
My mom and dad.
My granny and my granddad believed me, but my uncle didn't.
Where the spaceship had landed, all the insects and ants and stuff like that were all dead, and there was a huge black mark there. And my mum said it might have just been a fire there, but I don't think there was. I think it was the alien ship.
Yeah. But you have gone to the place, of course, and have you seen anything?
No, we weren't allowed
An
there.
evidence, I mean, that it was there?
Some other people came to the school and they went out the boundary of the playground and they went to go and see what
That
had
sounds
happened
about right.
there, and they saw that the grass was burnt and all the living things had died there in that area.
Him and his parents and his brother and sister all believed me. And my mother just believed me, but my dad didn't believe anything I said. Anything.
And did you describe it to them? Exactly what happened?
Yeah, and I drew it on a paper and I said, Daddy, this is what it looked like. And then he saw it well and he said, Michael, I think you're telling the truth now. And then that's all he said of it, and that's all.
Who was scared? Not all of you, huh? Who was dreaming about it since then?
Yes.
In a bad way?
Bad way.
Yeah, in a bad way? No, tell me first in a bad way. Why? You have nightmares about it?
Yes, I used to, but then after about a year, I stopped dreaming about it.
Mm-hmm.
I dreamt that the same one I saw without hair, he came into my bedroom and he took me from my bed.
Did you dream that?
Yes.
Yeah?
And then I just screamed. I woke up and screamed.
And what did your mom say?
Well, she just kept on saying it was a nightmare. She didn't really believe me.
I wasn't scared a bit.
No? Not at all?
Nothing. It was all fun to me.
I heard this lady on TV, I think it was Jill Dark, and she said this lady got kidnapped and she had babies that were aliens.
That's what you're afraid of.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think the aliens came because they're curious like us, and they want to learn about us and we want to learn about them. Some people say that people are saying that the aliens came to warn us when something's going to happen, that something bad is going to happen to the earth.
Yeah?
I think they came here to try and warn us that the children, because we're young,
Got a long time.
we've got a long time till we die, to warn us that when we're older, there's something going to happen to the earth.
Yeah, not to pollute, because we're young, we can still prevent it.
Yeah.
Have you ever witnessed other life forms?
The most fascinating part for me is how you can get 62 children to agree on a story at least a year later. So this is, I believe, in Zimbabwe in the 90s. This might be one of the best kind of evidence of aliens coming to the planet, because how do you get 62 children to agree like that? and to have the exact same story.
About why we shouldn't be putting weapons in space. What was most interesting to me was a repetitive sentence that he said to me over and over again during the approximately 4 years that I had the opportunity of working with him. The strategy that Werner von Braun taught me was that first the Russians are going to be considered to be the enemy. In fact, when I met him in '74, they were the enemy. Then terrorists would be identified, and that was soon to follow. Then we were going to identify third world country crazies. We now call them nations of concern. And the funniest one of all was against what he called aliens, extraterrestrials. That would be the final card. And over and over and over during the 4 years that I knew him and was giving his speeches for him, he would bring up that last card. And remember, Carol, the last card is the alien card. We're going to have to build space-based weapons against aliens. And all of it, he said, is a lie.
I've been looking at videos like this and diving into conspiracies for years. I'm talking early 2000s. And as early as 2009, I've heard stuff about this fake alien invasion, or they're going to use aliens as some sort of fear tactic. And it's kind of crazy how it seems to be playing out right now. I don't know your guys' opinion.
Seen as the godfather of artificial intelligence, has quit his job at Google, warning of the dangers of AI.
Does humanity know what it's doing?
No. I think we're moving into a period when, for the first time ever, we may have things more intelligent than us.
You believe they can understand?
Yes.
You believe they are intelligent?
Yes.
You believe these systems have experiences of their own and can make decisions based on those experiences?
In the same sense as people do, yes.
Are they conscious?
I think they probably don't have much self-awareness at present. So in that sense, I don't think they're conscious.
Will they have self-awareness, consciousness?
Oh, yes. I think they will in time.
And so human beings will be the second most intelligent beings on the planet.
Yeah. We have a very good idea of sort of roughly what it's doing. But as soon as it gets really complicated, we don't actually know what's going on any more than we know what's going on in your brain.
What do you mean we don't know exactly how it works? It was designed by people.
No, it wasn't. What we did was we designed the learning algorithm. But when this learning algorithm then interacts with data, it produces complicated neural networks that are good at doing things, but we don't really understand exactly how they do those things.
We need to pull the plug.
Every word that comes out of your mouth has 100 to 1,000 times more power than a thought. Because when you speak, the word vibrates into the universe. See, when you think, you're sending out a vibration only through your mind. But when you speak, you have to have the thought as well. So when you speak, not only are you having a thought come from your mind, but the vibration is coming out of your mouth into the physical universe. It's vibrating molecules. It has creative force. You speak things without thinking. So think about what you say. I'm so dumb. Boom. You just spoke that into existence. Things don't work out for me. You just spoke that into existence. I miss all the opportunities. You just spoke that into existence. Think about what you say. You don't even listen to your words. Let me tell you what rich people do. They speak into existence what they want. When you speak things, it is dramatically different than if you just think it. Watch your words.
I definitely need to do that more. Definitely.
As a result of clearances of the Amazon that have been done for farming purposes, those clearances have revealed gigantic earthworks, huge ones, a bit like the henges in Europe, embankments, ditches, and in geometrical forms. So you get enormous squares, enormous circles. You get a circle within a square. They keep repeating these geometrical images, and they're thousands of years old. The team working on this, they reckon that there's thousands of these things still under the rainforest canopy, and there's a huge untold story.
Wow.
He likes his Charlie, doesn't he? Old Stephen.
Who's Stephen?
Stephen Seagal. He likes his Charlie, doesn't he? And his birds, these strippers. He's only had the fucking one in the hole, hasn't he? Huh?
What?
What are you talking about?
What the fuck are you going on about, mate?
Oh, I was just talking about the fella in the hole.
Yeah.
On the 9-yard golf course. He got a hole in one. It was an ace, wasn't it?
What the fuck are you on about, bruv? You alright, mate?
No. I'm insane.
You're insane?
Yeah.
What's
Fucking insane, I am.
What's happened, bruv?
What's happened? Someone's been poking my arsehole for the last fucking, wait, it's at least fucking 2 months, 3 months. It's probably, no, it's 4 months. I only found out it's poking my arsehole a few weeks ago. It's been poking at least 4 months. I thought it was 2 months. I thought it was since 1st October. So we're 1 month and 22 days. I knew that, poking my arsehole, but now it goes back to 21st of July. Poking my arsehole.
Mate,
it goes back further than that. It goes back to at least March.
Brother, you alright? Seriously, man? Do you want me to call you a fucking ambulance or something? You don't look right to me, man.
5-4. 5-4, that's it. Oh, time out. 5-4.
Now that is by far the creepiest video that I have covered so far. What the hell? But that's it today. Thank you guys. Have a great weekend. Peace.